CB650 time. 22 below zero in Northeast Ohio, which means we must work on motorcycles. So you may or may not know, probably don't know because I didn't film any of it, but I rebuilt the carburetors, got them back on the bike, got to connect all the gas tubing and whatnot, hook it to the gas tank and then start it. Can't start it, got to get a new battery. Once we get a new battery, then we'll start it. I can't find any of my fuel lines. Could you guys go back and watch every video I've ever posted and see if you could see it laying around the floor somewhere? Then drop in the comments and let me know. Thanks. I always wonder about people that live in Florida or South Carolina that want to move to Ohio. It's like, what? We are jumping into the future by about a month since I got these carburetors put on and got everything all connected up. And let's take a look and see how we did. My goodness, was that satisfying taking that bike up and down the driveway just for that very short ride. So I noticed when I was riding it, turning it around at the end of the driveway, the handlebar controls are hitting the gas tank a little bit. So we're gonna need to either adjust the handlebars up or put the old handlebars back on or buy a complete new set. We'll figure that out here down the road. The next thing to do is to balance and sync the carburetors, which I've never done before, big surprise. So we will learn together. Well, that was much easier than I anticipated. So easy, just hook those little vacuum ports up, run them up to the gauges, tweakify the screws, and you're good to go. But when I was taking apart the apparatus, the bike stalled. No problem. I put the screws back into the carburetors. I went to start the bike again, and the battery was dead. The battery was full 20 minutes ago. The bike idled for 20 minutes, and now the battery's dead. So internet, what is killing this battery while the bike is idling? Okay, so really it's not that big a mystery. Usually with these old bikes, it's the rotor, stator that go bad. Well, that was kind of an easy fix. I popped the cover off and noticed the front of the rotor was pretty dirty, so I cleaned that off. Got the old multimeter out, gave her a touch. My research indicated that the reading should be between 4 and 5 ohms, and we were at high to mid 3s, which my research also indicates is probably acceptable. It's still going to charge the battery, but it just might mean the rotor is kind of on its way out. So we put it back together, fired it up, tested the charging system across the battery, and we are charging. Next up, handlebars. Just like that, the old handlebars are back on the bike. I started to try to adjust the new handlebars and I just couldn't get them to clear the gas tank, so I thought, what the heck, we're gonna throw the old ones back on. It only took me a few minutes. I didn't even have a chance to record any of it, but here it is, back on. So in the blink of an eye, a mere 5 months later, the bike is back to where it started from, running a little bit better. But that's progress. In the next video, we're gonna go get this title switched over, which I haven't done yet, which could be a problem. The person that notarized the signing's notary license has expired. It was legit when we signed, it expired, and here we are. This may be another adventure. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, drop your comments below, and until next time, peace and love.